Gonna Be Alright, which is 1992. It hit the Billboard at number 37.
Man,
the U.S. Billboards.
The OG GOAT.
The OGGOAT. GOAT. Father MC. The bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he come for you? Yeah.
Yes, we are live and
it's hype. Hype Saturday. Yeah, DJ Livewire, Rain Jackson, and we rock with Father MC. Yeah.
Yes, and we're live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and everywhere else.
Yeah, Deezer, Apple Music. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Roku.
Pandora.
iHeart.
Okay.
Spotify. Sirius XM. Yeah. And this show is brought to you by the Climax Corporation, Mercedes-Benz, go buy a Benz, and the Hilton Hotel.
What's up, Hilton?
It's Father MC. There go Father MC right there. He's been spotted. What's good, man? Father MC. Yeah. What's going down? How are you? Oh, we gotta get the mic. We gotta get some volume.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You get it?
You hear me?
Yeah.
There you go. He's in the building, live and direct. Father MC.
Oh, I'm honored.
All right.
What's good, man? How you doing? COVID-19? What's good, man? You looking swell.
How you doing?
It's crazy right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. I hope y'all staying safe too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Protecting your neck, like the Room fam. Protecting your neck and keeping the family safe. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere since May.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a continuous nonstop rumble in the music industry, and it's been great. I mean, COVID-19 has been a blessing as well as time to reflect on things. You know, we had dropped an album that dropped, which was called Predicted Platinum Deluxe, which dropped on iTunes #1 and hit the Billboard Top 100 at number 12. We also got another album out right now called DJ Livewire Money in the Grave on iTunes, which is at number 3 on iTunes.
Right now.
Yeah, getting ready to hit the Billboard
I'm
again.
gonna celebrate with you. I'm gonna support too. You already know that.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. I appreciate it a lot. How is it with you and the industry and your longevity career and still being able to rock the house today, man?
What's your secret?
Man, God for one. But coming back, it's been so crazy. And like you said about this COVID thing, it's a blessing and a curse because it gave me, it's go time now. I got studios all over. I'm in the studio now as we speak. And at the end of the day, it was like I was with my team, and my team was like, "Yo, it's ready to go. It's time to go." And then we got the Uptown movie coming out. We got my podcast with me and the president of Uptown, Jimmy Jenkins and Jannar Parker. We got that. That's about to come out. Uptown Beyond. So I was like, what better time? I've been so crazy. I've been in Atlanta for the last 2 months, like every other week.
Wow.
In Atlanta, every other week for like a week, 2 weeks. Come back home. I got to go to Vegas because I got to get my thing out. And then come back in the studio. It's been nuts, man, and it's been a blessing though, because I'm like getting back into the routine of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. Because before, I was in jets and planes, so in tour buses, like everything kept moving, and I'm like, damn, that's right. I've been gone for a minute. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
This what life.
I think that's when I was a youngster. I'm like, wow.
Yo, it's funny that you mentioned about y'all. You was getting ready to say something right. I'll let you go. Ladies first.
I was saying we got 2 artists in Atlanta that's looking to collaborate. Number 1 is Switch. Remember Switch DeBarge?
Yeah.
They in Atlanta right now looking to collaborate, and we also have the Jones sisters. Remember the
Jones sisters?
Shirley Jones. Remember the Jones sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they at? In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Dude, I'm in it. I'm going back to Atlanta. I'm going back to Atlanta the 10th.
Okay.
The 10th.
Well,
I'll be there for a week, like the 10th to the 16th.
Okay.
I just been busy. You know what I'm saying? I just been busy. But I always tell people, man, you busy. You do what you want to do. If you your boss, you do what you want to do.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they're looking to do some work. Sister Jones, that's what I call her. But she has her son is out. His name is Cam. And he's trying to get some stuff going on and using, the catalog that they, the classics. So yeah, and I'm like, I'm not in Atlanta. I can't. I ain't going nowhere. It's COVID.
I just got with my man Leon. Leon, he's nuts, man. He does. He's Viana. I don't know if I want to say her name right, like Viana. She's the lady that beat Oprah Winfrey. Blessed.
Like Yellow Van Zandt.
Viola Davis.
Yeah.
That's the name.
He's a program director.
Okay.
And he scores for movies, and this cat is so crazy. He's a symphony director.
Nice.
So he came to me the other day, and he said, "Yo, I just had a vision." I said, "Yo, what's the vision?" He said, "Yo, I wanna create. I want you to do like some what's his name? The guy who played Jamie Foxx played him in the movie, Ray Charles."
Okay.
I said, "So what you want to do?" He said, "I want to take you to a symphony and you do a gospel song."
Oh, that's dope.
So
man.
I never dabbled into that. So we're about to do that and let it see what happens. That's gonna be crazy though. And to go into and their studios are totally different from studios we used to going into. You know what I mean?
Right, definitely.
So you got a whole bunch of white boys with suits on with the
Yeah.
and then you got the choir, these little like white chicks and black chicks that look like they like farm girls, and they start singing, they be like, it waked me out, yo. I was like, yo, I'm with this though.
Yeah, that's my cup of tea right there.
Wow.
That's what's up. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Cool.
Hey, Father MC, man, I got a question to ask you. I know all your fans want to know. I definitely want to know. When did you fall in love with hip hop? And the reason why I asked you this question is because I remember the time that you dropped with that treat them like they want to be treated. And this was during the time that Big Daddy Kane had just slowed down. And then when you came out, I was looking like, yo, who's this brother? Right? And you came out, you were smooth. You had the flat top jump on. Y'all had the dance steps. And at that time, Darkson Brothers was in there. Y'all was in there.
I fell in love with hip hop like at the age of when I heard King Tim III and Rapper's Delight, that was the jump off for me. I think I was like 12, 13, I don't know. But I heard that, I was like, dude,
yeah.
Like these dudes is doing this and getting paid from this? I'm like, everything else I wanted to be went out the window.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a rapper. So I just stayed consistent with it, man. I stayed consistent with it, BSing, but not even BSing. I was going to studio. Learning. And I was paying for it. And Mom Dude gave me, she said, okay, she came home one day and she was dead ass serious. She said, look, I'm going to let you do your thing. all I want you to do is keep my bathroom and the kitchen clean. She said, I'm going to give you 6 months.
Okay.
So 6 months, I'm going to go. If you don't be where you're at, then I'm going to take you to the military and I'm going to sign you up myself. I said, okay. The third month she came home, I'll never forget, I had a chick with me in the house just chilling because I'm like, I ain't got to do shit. I'm chilling. I got a 40. I'll never forget, I had a bottle of Old English and she had one too, a matter of fact. And my mom's came home, it was a Friday night. And my mom's looked at me and she looked at me with the eye of the tiger like, I'm dead. I said, you got 3 months, baby. And I looked at the chick, I'm sexing all day in the crib. I'm looking at the chick, and next thing you know, my mom said, you got 3 months and counting, baby. She said, look how fast 3 months went. When she said that, on everything I love, all right, baby, you got to get out of here. Yeah, you got to go. I got on some, in 3 months, I had the record all around the world.
Wow.
Everything I love. 3 months. Just the hustle. I was still hustling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I was short step hustling. You know what I mean? But when it was time to go, and I knew she was dead serious. So she ain't care about this industry shit. She ain't never see the money until I got it in the industry to care about it.
Right.
So like when I got my first advance check, because I got the first, one of the first with the deals that they fight and argue for, right? So I was the first one. Debate I'm talking so fast. The debating contracts, and they fight in every label fight bidding war. So at the end of the day, I had like 9 contracts. So when I got that bread, my mom was like, they gave you this. Plus, Andre bought me a studio with my signing bonus. He bought me a full-fledged studio. Like when niggas didn't have studios in their house. I had a studio cracking out shit. I didn't know what to do. So, because I was used to go in the studio, take a record, sample it, and have the engineer chop it up and do. I didn't know what I knew I had equipment, but I didn't know what it was. Yeah. So when she really didn't care about it, and I knew in 3 months this got to go. And my mom's really knew. I think when it really hit her is when we was home. No, twice. She was on the bus, and these girls were talking about Father MC. Like, I was with Father MC last night. No, I was with him last night. And she's coming home telling me, like, what these girls were saying, right? But I think when it really hit her is when we was home and she was listening to Bob Marley and we was just chilling. And my aunts her sisters from down south called and said, do Tim go by the name of Father MC? And she said, yeah. She said, we looking at him on TV right now. That's what they was looking at, treat him like they want to be treated. And that's when that's when I think that's when it started really sinking in, like, oh, this shit is real. Yeah. But then when I bought her the house, she already knew.
Yeah, it's real.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's real. Yeah, man. That's what's up.
So the question is, with that story, when you start getting your advance and you're getting the monies from the label, like it sounds to me that you were responsible in doing what the label asked for you to do, and you kind of flipped it to, to do. But it's this, what's going around right now is, you don't want to get that upfront money because you're gonna owe it on the back end, and you're gonna, you know what I mean. So what was that?
That's a catch-22. That's a catch-22 because different artists got different means. You feel me? I tell people all the time. They ask me that question, and I tell people, I say, yeah. They ask me. Let me break it down. They ask me for a 360 deal. They ask me about a 360 deal, right? I tell them this, and I hope a lot of y'all artists are listening, man. Put y'all up on game. When they come to you with a 360 deal, if nobody else is knocking at your door, take it. Take it. The reason why I say take it, because it's to their benefit. Yeah. That's for one. Okay. We like that. Okay. All right? If it's to their benefit on a 360 deal, they're going to make you a star. Predominantly, they're going to make you because they're going to make money off of you. Now, the best thing that happens in your 360 deal is you come out and they blow you up. They blow you up. Wow, now you big. Now you go to your manager and you go to your attorney and say, before, they're going to want you back in the studio automatically.
Right.
For your second album. Right. They're going to exercise their option, of course. They're going to want you back into that studio. And you can flip it and say, before I go back into this studio, I want X, Y, Z. I want everything you niggas robbed me from. I want that back. I want a little more, and I want a little more. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then when you do that with the 360, they gonna blow you up. So they want you back into that studio.
Yeah, they do.
You get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give you a gag deal where you can't come, because you could do, if they drop you, you still can put records out, man.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, especially nowadays.
So they're going to do what you want them to do. But a lot of artists don't get this. They don't get that fact. You know, a lot of artists be mad when artists say stuff about, like, I signed away everything and I didn't know. No, yes, you did know. You had every opportunity to, because it was, you could have paid for an attorney to look over that shit. And at the end of the day, I give you $50,000 right now for your publishing. I'm taking a risk because I don't know if you ever gonna sell a record.
Right.
And I'm giving you 50 bands. So now if I give you 50 bands right now and you do nothing, I'm out of 50G.
Right.
So if I give you 50 grand and you take it and it blows the fuck, don't be mad at me. Because I took the risk. I was playing dodgeball with you, baby. Yeah. So, you know, it's a lot of ways you can look at stuff. And it's a lot of ways you can look at stuff, man. I tell artists, you know, to answer your question now, for the money to get that advance, if you really need it and you ain't gotta fake yourself out, take it. Take it. Because they gonna give it to you and you're gonna have to pay it back regardless. You're gonna have to pay when for your promotional, everything the label gives you. When they take you to lunch or dinner, they're keeping that receipt and writing your name on it. They're getting you a meeting and they gotta fly marketers in or whatever. That's you're paying for it. And you don't, and everybody thinks it's free, it's free, it's free. No, unless you want to do a one-off deal. But you gotta be like Cardi B and Stallion, like come out and say like this, you know what? I want 30 million. I'm giving you this album, publishing everything. I want $30 million and I'm not going to see no more money from this. Give me 30 million up front. That's called the one-off. You give me 30 million up front, then guess what? I'll never see nothing else but I got my 30 mil up front. Right. They give it to you. They give it to you, and then you don't care if they make 100 million or two because you took that 30 up front. So it's a lot of different. But it's type of artists that can do that. That power, and you have to get in the game first.
Yeah. You know? I was, and I asked for my experience. You know, Climax. We're dealing with Climax. You know, and we're at the position now where we're going back to the table. You know, Climax has had a long history of, you know. Listen, what I mean?
Check this out. If y'all need that dough, if y'all really need it, get the machine to do what they got to do for you. It's more money independently. I agree all day. But if you don't have that money, because you got to understand this, when you go in the studio and you press that send button after you done made your album, video shot and everything, once you press that send button, it's gone. The record is gone. So you better have some marketing money and stuff in back of that to back you out. Usually it was when people leave the studio, what do we do now? What do we do now? The record's done. The album's done. What do we do now? Now they press send. What do we do now? We shot a video, a non-expensive video. What do we do now? It's more than that. You gotta think. You gotta have people. You gotta have people working when you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I tell anyone the machine is still good. Let them get you where you got to go, and then go do your thing. And then because if they get you where you gotta go, you still gonna get the bread. You still gonna get the bread. And you still could be like, look, I don't want a contract with 4 options. I want a contract. I'm looking for a contract with damn near 2. No label's gonna give you a contract with 1 option because it may take that one deal to get you where they gotta go, and then they're gonna benefit on the second album. So you know, it's touchy. It's just really who wants you and how bad they want you.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. We've been rocking independently for the last 20 years, so we're trying to figure out.
Trying to get the machine.
COVID.
Get the machine. Go for it. I don't shit on the machine. I don't shit on the independents. If you got that bag, go independent all day. If you got that bag, go independent because.
Go.
Now, I'm just going to say, you go independent, you sell less records, you make more money. You got to sell a whole bunch of records because you got to recoup for the record label to start making money.
That's true.
Are you signed to a major now? Are you still signed to Bad Boy? Are you doing it independent yourself? What's going on?
I gotta tell y'all this. I can tell y'all this. It's everything about what Father's doing with this album is about to show face in 10 seconds. But I can tell you this, the world's gonna be shocked of who's with me. It's definitely gonna be a shock of who's with me and who's, you know, it's gonna be something to the world to be like, oh shit, like dude, we saw this coming, but nah, is it really like for real?
That's fire. That's fire right there.
Like that.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Father MC. So
MC.
the brand new project, are we gonna still get some of that old recipe, the way you used to deal with the words and all that? That slick persona. Oh yeah. That's a good meal. That's a good mental meal right there.
I just finished this one record right now. Oh my God, I just finished it. It's called Cocky. It's crazy. But I wonder if my manager, did he get y'all records?
Yes. I've been spinning off all your music that he sent me. I had One Night Stand. I had I'll Do It For You, anything. Treat them like they want to be treated. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look into this database.
It's
been great. No, he did send me some. Yeah, he sent me something right after the interview. I can bless the people with some brand new music from Father MC. Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes, he did. He was on his job.
Okay.
He even hit me up and asked me, did I get the message?
Oh, we're going to spend some exclusive.
Yeah, he was on it. So I do got some exclusives that I'm gonna be blasting off.
When I'm coming to Atlanta, it's crazy because he knows it's work time. Like it's go time. It ain't even play time. Right? It's crazy. Like my whole staff, like out there is nuts. It's crazy. And when they come to LA, he had a little busy schedule too. Was this last month? He flew out, got him out here last month. And then he had to go back. And then I was flying in. So it's like, you know what I mean? You got to move around. You got to move around. You got to have your people. You can't just, don't concentrate on the state you in. Concentrate on everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Give everywhere the same attention you giving your bag. Because at the end of the day, you'll be surprised how many people like you in different areas that you never knew.
Yeah, we put an album together that's out for Christmas. It's a Christmas album, and we collaborated with Herb Middleton and a lot of the artists out there. MC Shyrock, of course, Climax, and what's some more? We did what's some more on the Christmas album?
Oh, you also got Cornbread.
Oh yeah, Nephew Tommy.
Oatmeal. Yeah, Nephew Tommy. You know.
Yeah,
Steve Harvey show.
We did a big collaboration for Christmas, and Allison Williams as well. And that was just to to touch different areas nationwide and grab different artists from different nations.
And you get their demographics, you get their fan base turn over the yacht.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what we did. So we circulating that this Christmas called Raindrops, Herb Middleton's Holidays. So
it's fine.
I gotta check that.
It's smoky, man.
Yeah. I personally didn't sing on this particular album because I wanted to drop my own album, my own vocals, my own, everything. Okay. And that's gonna be volume 3. So that's gonna come out spring of next year. But I have, we built the Climax Corporation as a label, and so we just been working with other major artists to put out the last 4. We're on album number 4.
Album number 4.
Album number 4. The one we just released is Brooklyn Zoo, Money in the Grave, and that's all.
Dope. Brooklyn Zoo.
Yeah, okay. Money in the Grave. That's DJ Live Wirez. So we've been working, trying to work internationally. You know what I mean? And so I'm just taking you up on your advice before you give it to me.
No, I tell you this. What I tell people all the time: get they, God willing that this corona, gets, resolved and they open the gates where we can start traveling. Because I've gotten so many offers like overseas, like I could retire from after I come back from overseas. I got so many, but I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
And you don't know if they just saying it because they know you can't travel.
Right.
So they but the bag is 75%. I'm still getting the bag like I had a hit record right now. So it's like they offering, some stuff. Some come in like lazy, which I expect, and I don't, take offense to it. But there's some like Japan.
Oh yeah,
Japan. I rock with Japan any day of the week.
Yeah, Japan is.
They gave me
that yen.
Playing with that
They are particular on who they want.
Hey, what you think about those verses? What you think about the verses, man? I think you'll be a great candidate to smash somebody in the verses.
Oh, the verses.
You know, I look at the verses so different, I think, than people. Like, I think if you listen to people, like, if you listen to people, like, are they going for who's doper as an MC, who sold more records, you know, who had a longer career, it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a very strong female fan base. You know, every time when I was working on my albums and I would go in the studio, I saw Big Daddy Kane's poster. And I knew who was hot because I just bought the posters in the studios. And everywhere I went, they had that him sitting in the chair. Now, a girl step up to this. And I was just like, oh, shit. You know? And me and Kane became real cool because even though at my girlfriend at the time, she was like groupie, you know, she was going over there getting, you know, whatever. Yeah. You know? But you know, like I'm looking at Kane like nigga, you got my girl over there. But he wasn't doing nothing on some real shit. He wasn't doing nothing. She was cool with his brother. So what they say, I don't know.
Little Daddy Shane.
Yeah, she was doing extra.
Yeah, you talking about over there on Lewis Ave. Lewis and Van Buren.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah, best start doing that. That's my hood.
All day. Yeah, all day. But you know, when I saw the posters, I was like, wow, like this ain't even a joke. Like, niggas love this cat. Yeah. And then I'm coming out, and then I'll never forget, I went to Heavy D's, God bless him. I went to Heavy D's video shoot. And I had on this white jacket, and this guy, Tuffy, I don't know if y'all remember Tuffy, light-skinned Tuffy for Video Music Box. Yeah. He had all of these girls, like he was leaning against a car. And he had all of these women. And I'm walking past him, and all I hear is him saying I said, what's up to him? He said, what's up? And then I'm walking past, and he said, yo, that's the dude that's getting ready to take over the game for the chocolate niggas, right? I'm hearing him say this.
He ain't bullshit, though, man. I think we all said that.
No, it bugged me out. I didn't know the streets was talking, though. That's how, for real. You know, I knew it was a buzz, but I didn't know, like, it was like that. I go into Heavy D's video, everybody just looked at me. I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm there like, oh, shit, you know, I ain't used to this. Yeah. I come back out, Tuffy's still there with these chicks. And and that's when I started realizing, like, yo, word of mouth is strong out this piece. Yeah. You know, you gotta, it made me get prepared in more ways than one. Like, crazy.
Did you hear Big Daddy Kane just did a single with Tito Jackson?
I didn't hear that.
It's called Get It Baby. It's like a line dance. Get it, baby. Get it, baby.
Yeah, you gotta say tap to the Live Wire radio show, man. Exclusively, we blasting off the exclusives. Yeah. Yes, and we gotta get some exclusive for all the MCs as well. Which your manager gave me some, so I know we rock more than any other stations. Definitely podcast worldwide, streaming in 166 countries, broadcasting 22 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. East Coast and West Coast.
And we complement it with the video with So Serious TV because we have a TV network too. So we take, whatever music you send us the videos too, and then we put those on the television network.
Oh, that's what's up. I may have to get some commercials.
Yeah, Roku Cable.
I got a new company. It's hold on, y'all. Let me get my cord. Let me get this cord for this. I don't know this thing about.
Yeah, y'all. It's Saturday. And you're rocking with DJ Live Wire, Rain Jackson, and we kicking it with Father MC. You already know he's laying down the law. What they say, down by law. Yeah.
I thought I told you that was on style.
I got a company. It's called Val Me. It's called Val Me with the M-I at the end. And it's a store. It's crazy. We got everything. Like crazy. Y'all got to check it out. It'll be up and going like in the next 2-3 weeks.
Okay, yeah. We'll send us a script. We'll do a commercial.
Yeah, I'll send y'all some stuff and let y'all check it out. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah,
but
we're in the business of looking out. together we
that's
can
what's
build
up.
a nation.
Thank you. And anything I can do for y'all, man, trust, please. Just hit up Jay and let me know, cause I'm everywhere.
Thank you. Well, first, can I put my order in? I just need a radio drop, radio TV drop, so we can promote and market it on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? We got Saturday Hype. We also have Woo Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, we got another special guest, Woo celebrity in the building. Yeah. And any other given day, you can get some comedic science, a little food for thought, some comedy. We play everything from Smokey Robinson to what's out right now, to knocking at the door right now. Yeah. So
Without that bullshit.
Those type of music. Those type of hits. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. But we support, we support our artists, our Black artists. And we just rock with them because we believe in, we know what it takes to get that bag, and we know that support is important amongst each other. And if I buy 20 of your albums, I'm looking for you to at least get 3 of mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But that's
you want them to get it. You don't want them to get it from something. You want them to get it so that stream will make sense.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's right. And if we all do that, that'll be a powerful movement.
Yeah.
It's very important that we unify, especially during this time and coming out this COVID, because generational wealth means everybody eat, not just one person. Right. You talking about families on top of families. Yeah. And if we all can work together, and a person says, well, hey, I got 150,000 right now. I need 2 artists, and that person may not even know you. And I can call and say, "Hey, here goes some free money."
Exactly.
Come on, that's helping somebody out.
Exactly.
And vice versa, and that's how you build and build a communication and relationship.
Yeah, we believe in shared success.
When the money goes so much further when you look out, and a lot of cats don't know because it's always I. But you can't be the one. See, you can make it look easy because you got the bread, but you got to have a team that wants to get the bread too. It can't just be about you, because when you go to the store, Russell Simmons told me this.
Yeah.
When you go to the store, he pulled me to the side. He said, "Your father, watch this. Next time you with your team, when you go to the store, just buy something simple and watch your team start picking shit up from the racks too." And they just put it there like you supposed to pay for it.
Yeah.
But if you got a team that's picking up shit, yo, you want this? And they picking it up for you too, it makes all the sense in the world. Those are the cats the key.
That's right.
At the end of the day. Because you got cats that's gonna be there that wanna pay for it but can't.
Right.
Then you got the cats that just wanna hee-hee-ha-ha and be there for the so you gotta wheel and deal that shit out and say, this is what it is. Because I'm telling you, once you really go and your shit take off, you're gonna need those real heads on that road with you around the world.
That's right.
But it's a different world out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have cats that you can't have like iffy cats. Like, I don't know if he'll do this or he'll do it. You gotta have cats just like, if you fall down the steps, and you got some yes niggas, and they be like, yo, that was cool though. The way you fell was cool.
Yeah,
you broke your leg, but it was cool the way you told it.
It was fun,
He gotta go. He gotta go. Exactly. Get that nigga out of here.
Exactly.
You got a nigga on your team that's like, yo, we gotta rush you to the hospital. I know we got that show, but fuck that show. We'll explain that shit later. Let's make sure you safe and you good. That's the dude the key.
That's right.
Or the chick the key.
Right.
That's how we
know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, we decided he had his own company. I had my own company. And what we did was we took a road trip from West Coast to the East Coast twice.
Nice.
Just to see if we was compatible, and you know what I mean? Just to see how that worked out. As you can see, it's almost 4 years later, and we still, building. So that's true, because it's some people, like, along the way, when I started this label, we have released 5 singles and 3 albums. But even though I can sing and I rap, I didn't want to release any of my music. I released everybody else's that I knew first. And then I could see who was going to really be about it. Because I know by the time I release my stuff, that's not only momentum, but I could put my own money into it. And I know what I'm going to do for myself, But I just wanted to be able to invest in some other people and give to some other people before and see how they gonna rock. Because once I start, I blow myself up, then I don't want you around me if you wasn't there. If I helped you and you didn't climb with me, I don't want you nowhere. Go on and move. If I did something for you, I put you on or I did whatever, then we are eliminating that before we get to the meat of what the situation really gonna be.
It's easy for cats to come in when you got a deal, or it's easy for them to come in when you blowing up. Because at the end of the day, y'all supposed to be hungry together.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really recognize and understand what management is no more. People don't really recognize what you having road managers do. People don't really recognize what a manager is supposed to be. If that studio costs let's say $200, let's just say, go straight. You don't have it. That manager supposed to get it.
That's
if
right.
you get evicted, that manager supposed to say, I'm gonna help you get an apartment, or you gonna sleep on the floor, nigga, in my house.
Exactly.
Because he's taking in control of your name and your likeness.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Same thing with a road manager. A road manager is supposed to get out there, make sure you handle. And it's their job to get you dough. Because if they get you dough, you're going to be happy and you're going to do more shit that's going to get everybody dough. You got to always remember, you the one, the artist is the one who steered this whole boat for everybody.
Yeah.
The artist is in charge of this whole shit, regardless. And I never forget who you are in this game. Never. You know what I'm saying? An artist can always go get money.
Yeah.
On my worst day, I can't be broke.
Right.
Because I can just put a call out myself and say, yo, I need to go do a show real quick, and let me go snatch around 10, 15 snacks real quick and call it a day.
Yeah. You
can do that. I can do that just by a phone call.
Exactly.
That's the easy part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going for the life check right now. I call it the life check. You know
Generational wealth.
I sum it up like this. Check this out. We all grown. We're all around the same age, right? So check this out. Like, life is like $1 bill. My shorty taught me this, right? Life is like a $1 bill. We are in our third quarter. We are on our third quarter right now. Real shit.
Yeah.
You have one more quarter to go before we start looking at the upper room. You know what I'm saying? What's real shit? So I don't have time to play. I don't have time to play with cats.
Yeah.
I don't have time to play with cats. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't kick that. Make somebody else believe the bullshit.
Yeah,
my team, no, don't bring none of that BS to me.
The 20
I'm the kid that's gonna. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me. Do you forget? I'm in this game for real. Like, I'm not trying to get in. I'm in this joint.
Yeah.
I take lifts. I'll take Uber to the Grammys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm in this.
Yeah.
Like, so don't make me. I hate when people come to me. Yo, they really doing it. Sometimes I look at them like, do y'all really know who you're talking to?
Right.
Right. It amuses me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you gotta go. I tell everybody this. Jay will tell you. I tell everybody, I'm going for the life check. This last tour, God forbid, but if it is, this tour is gonna be what it is. I want to see everybody eat.
Yeah.
When I was going on my other tour before I wanted to say let father take a rest, my brother, Maquan, I fired him. I fired my brother in DC.
Okay.
But before I fired him, I told him, I said, yo, every card you get, start looking at them and making it make sense. I fired him in DC. He was still like all about the girls, the groupies, and doing whatever,
right,
until he started getting serious. So he got a job at BET.
Okay.
He got fired from BET, but after like 10 years, he was at BET. He kept coming out here back and forth, right? And he kept following the stream. I kept telling him, just shut up. Just shut up. Sleeping on one of my bedrooms, bringing chicks, I had to shut that down because, nigga, I'm older. So, you know what I mean? Like, I shut my crib down. I got a turn my house off.
Yeah.
That's how crazy my house is. I gotta turn it off. It ain't no, I turn on the light. No.
Yeah, it's gotta be still.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I told him to stop talking about what he's doing because people could pray for your fuck up too. And guess what?
Man.
Just check this out. My brother got the #1 show in the world on television.
Wow.
The Godfather of Harlem.
What is it? What's it called?
The Godfather of Harlem.
Okay, The Godfather of Harlem.
That's
yes.
The Godfather of Harlem. That's what's his name? Hold on.
His brother.
Hold on.
That's dope.
No, the name. That's Bumpy Johnson or what?
Bumpy Johnson.
Oh no!
He's the executive producer. If you look at Marquand Smith, that's him.
Okay.
All day. If you look at his interviews, he talks about me and how I fired him and everything, but he loves me to this day.
That's what's
and
up.
You know why? That's family anyway. But the reason why me and my brother, that's why you can't come if you have a conversation. There's certain people I introduce to certain people because my people will understand you and zing you out like quick, like, okay, nah. Okay, what's the next? What's the next? What's the next? And it's cause it's not playtime no more.
Right.
It's not. And I tell people all the time, I'm going for the life check. It may take a couple of checks to make it happen, but that's what we gotta go for.
Mm-hmm. That's what
you know?
For
and it's not complicated to get either.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be prepared for it though.
I think it's A alike, B alike, C alike. Great minds that connects because what you saying right now, many said it before, but it didn't get done for whatever purpose. And sometimes, like I just said to Basher, most times it's not on our time, it's on a higher power time, whatever that may be to you. But it's the higher power that says this is the time that this shall be manifested. And we can think what we want to think as long as we put that energy and focus into what we plant with the thought. Then it should manifest in the physical because if I'm not mistaken, this is how we're in the physical form, even though we got spirituality and when we sleep, our spirit transforms. And, you know, there's a lot of things I can't explain, but...
You know, those who come last now will come first.
Yeah.
And you got to know one thing. I tell people all the time, people like, I don't want no dirt on me. I don't want dirt on my reputation. Give me the dirt. Yeah. I want all the dirt. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Dirt is good for you. Yeah. You want to be dirty because guess what? A flower can't grow without dirt.
That's right.
Dirt. Yeah.
It manifests. It comes up. Give me the dirt. When you got to take it, the good and the bad that come with this shit. It's crazy. I've been married to Teresa Randall for 20 years to what they say. I've never been married to Teresa. She was my girl, but never married. Ever.
Wow.
No.
Oh, wow.
She's a good girl. She's a good. I get when people call me and tell me like, yo, man, you married to the girl of my dreams that I had my kid. Hey, I ain't married, and I'm chilling. Like, she's a good girl, wonderful girl, but I ain't married to her.
Yeah.
I ain't married to her. I ain't take that plunge. Never.
Right. But instead of fighting that rumor and kicking back,
let it go.
Like,
keep it moving. When you talk about me, guess what? You got to go. You got father.
Yeah, you're doing something right.
On somebody. He spit on somebody, said father.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, got to worry when they stop talking.
That part.
Yeah, it's like
at the end of the day. And you have to, the reason why, because if everything is spotless and clean with you, something ain't right.
That's right. That's right.
Even when I do business, I look for the bullshit first to get it out the way. My dad always told me, if you got beef, run to it. Don't walk to it. Don't wait for it to come. Run to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
My thing of it is this industry has changed so much. And it's so much shit to do. And all we have to do is just do it. Consistency will always prevail. It always will win. You do shit consistent, you gotta just keep doing it. Stay at it. I know a lady who hit the damn lotto twice. twice.
And
I'm looking at her like, yo, you hit the first time. I'm like, all right, well, she played.
It happens.
I didn't hit it again.
Lady got me playing the damn lotto.
She like,
wow.
Playing lotto, and she hit it again, and I'm just like this, like, damn, dude.
Wow. You ain't talking about Estelle, are you?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah. You know.
I'm talking about, is that the black girl who won and shot the drug dealing boyfriend?
Bingo!
The drug dealing boyfriend, and she gave him all the dough.
Yeah.
Nah. I seen her on that TV show.
Never would I ever. That's crazy.
It's Father MC. We filled it with the God. Generational wealth. Saturday in its height. DJ Loudboy and Ray Jackson, Father MC. Yeah. It don't get no better than
Do y'all
this.
ever come out here? Do y'all ever come out to the West Coast?
We're in
the West Coast right now.
Where y'all
Sacramento, the Bay Area.
Sacktown,
you in the Bay?
NorCal.
Okay. I mean Calabasas, Tarzana, Calabasas.
Yeah. We coming down there for Thanksgiving.
Y'all gotta definitely let Jay know when y'all coming out. I mean, well, I know it's traveling and shit like that.
The COVID.
You gotta let
that
COVID-19.
They was talking about locking stuff down on the news just the other day.
Stuff down, but out here, they not. They doing it, but they not doing it. Like, people ain't going for it, basically.
Okay.
Because they saying, like, we ain't losing our businesses. We done tried this shit one time. We can't do it. Because they going to all go out of business.
Yeah.
And have nothing left.
I know Newsom is trying it, but he ain't.
Did you play in the politics this year?
Mm-hmm.
Me with the politics, I got a whole different view on the politics. So, you know what I mean? I think, let's say like this, ain't nobody right.
Yeah.
And everybody happy because of Harris. I get it, and I rock with that. But, man.
All I say is shouts out to Black excellence. I mean, if she got there, she got there. It's the first one. She made history. More power to her. Let's see what the Black woman.
I just hope we get a little change.
That's all I'm gonna say on that issue, because the whole governmental thing is.
I love that she in the building, because he's an older gentleman. And if he passes, she will not only be the first woman, but she'll be the first Black woman.
First Black woman. That's what I'm saying.
That's in office.
So that
but she's married to a white boy too, though.
Yeah, we know
that part.
We ain't gonna tell nobody that part.
She got
there's
kids,
always some fault.
The politic game is crazy, man, because they deal with who subsides in their tax bracket.
Yeah.
They looking out for who it benefit.